Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of stress, unhappiness, or frustration, wondering why you cannot break free? Recently, I came across a profound book, The Courage to be Disliked, by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumitake Koga, and its ideas changed how I think about happiness, relationships, and living authentically. One of the key ideas in this book is this: unhappiness often serves as a hidden purpose. It's not always about the circumstances or the past, but rather how we use our emotions, like stress, anger, or frustration, to protect ourselves. For instance, stress might give you an excuse to avoid risks, anger might be a tool to get attention, or feeling stuck might shield you from the fear of failure. So, when I read this book, I started asking myself, what purpose do each of these emotions serve in my life? Just recognizing that some emotions might be self created tools, and that is powerful. It's a first step towards breaking free from them. Another life changing idea from this book is about comparison. The courage to be disliked explains that much of our unhappiness comes from ranking ourselves against others. So when we see people as above us, that is smarter, richer, more successful, etc., we feel inferior and crave their approval. And when we see people below us, we might feel superior, but we will also live in the fear of losing that position or status. Therefore, this book challenged me to imagine a world where everyone has equal worth simply because they exist as humans. Think about that for a moment. So, no one is better or worse than you. We're all walking in our unique paths. Think about that premise. When I stopped comparing myself to others, I felt a sense of calm and focus I hadn't felt before. Another insight that resonated with me is about separating tasks in relationships. So, according to this book, every interaction involves two tasks. The first is your task, the second is the other person's task. Your task is to do your best and contribute meaningfully, and the other person's task is to decide how they feel about it. But here's why many of us struggle. So we try to control others' reactions. So we want people to like us, to validate our efforts, to praise us. But the truth is, their opinions are outside our control. And so when I stopped trying to manage others' judgments and focused on doing my part, my relationships felt lighter and more genuine. This book also explains that true happiness comes from the contribution, from giving to others without expecting anything in return. This doesn't have to mean grand gestures. So it can be as simple as listening, being mindfully present, or offering a small act of kindness. The joy of giving is one of the most fulfilling experiences we can have. Finally, the most liberating lesson from the courage to be disliked is exactly what the title suggests. We don't need everyone to like us. Trying to please everyone is exhausting and impossible. Therefore, living authentically according to your values sometimes means being disliked by others. And that is okay. It's a sign that you are living freely and boldly. So, what can we take away from all this? So, here are a few steps I've been trying to practice. Recognize your emotional pattern and ask, what purpose does this specific emotion serve to me? Stop comparing yourself to others, but see everyone as equals. Focus on your own task and let go the need of control of other people's opinions. Find joy in contributing to others without expecting anything in return. And finally, have the courage to live authentically, even if it means being disliked by the others. So these ideas have been very transformative to me, and I hope they resonate with you too. If anything I've shared today intrigues you, I encourage you to explore the book The Courage to be Disliked. It's a powerful book filled with timeless wisdom, and it's one of those rare reads that leaves a lasting impact. So thank you for listening. I hope these insights inspire you to see life meaningfully. If you like this video, do like, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, see you and take care.